St. Peulan's Church is a redundant Anglican church on Anglesey. It is a Grade II * listed building, a designation given to particularly important buildings of more than special interest. Because it is a medieval church of typical Anglesey type that has retained its simple character despite 19th-century alterations. The date of the foundation of the church is not known for certain, although it is said that a church was founded on this site in 630 by St. Peulan's. The earliest parts of the building date from the 12th century. It was the parish church of the area and had a chapel of ease at St. Mary's Church. In November 1349, records of an inquisition in Beaumaris show that the priest serving St. Peulan's was one of a number of Anglesey clergymen to have died about that time, which was when the Black Death was affecting Anglesey. During the 19th century, a significant amount of church rebuilding and restoration work took place throughout Anglesey, and St. Peulan's was given a new roof and new internal fittings at this time. It is now in the hands of the Friends of Friendless Churches since 2004. It is one of a number of churches on Anglesey for which the charity has responsibility. The charity holds a 999-year lease with effect from the 10th of June, 2005. The church gave its name to the parish of Llanbeulan. The Welsh word lan originally meant enclosure and then church, and Beulan is a modified form of the saint's name. It is in a thinly populated part of rural Anglesey. A grassed track runs from the road to the church. To the east of the church, the churchyard contains a war grave of a Royal Welsh Fusiliers soldier of the First World War. The church contains a number of memorials on the wall, and one stall in the chancel bears a carving declaring it to be the seat of William Bold Esquire, 1664. The back wall of the nave displays decoratively painted wood boards with the Lord's Prayer, the 12 Commandments, and the Creed in Welsh. The most notable feature of the church is its font, which dates from the late 12th century, or possibly even the first part of the 11th century. It is rectangular and decorated on 3 sides. One of the shorter sides has a cross with 4 arms of equal length imposed on a ring. At the base are 2 small hemispheres, and the design is framed with bands, some plain, some decorated with chevrons or a twisted rope pattern. It has been suggested that the hemispheres are B-skeps. One of the longer sides has a row of arches forming an arcade above a pattern of lozenges. The other shorter side has a checkerwork pattern. The archaeologist David Petts has noted that it is one of a number of fonts on Anglesey that has an area with little or no carving. Perhaps because it was never anticipated that the plain side of the font would be seen, or because the font was carved after being put in its position in the church. Although similar in style to other Anglesey fonts, its rectangular shape is unique, according to Petts, and the cross on one side finds no parallels among fonts of this period. Some scholars believe the font was originally an altar and held relics. Perhaps even the bones of Saint Peulan himself. If this is so, Peter Lord wrote as an altar of the pre-Norman period. It is a unique survivor in Wales, and, indeed, in Britain.